don't hear nothing.
What's up? What's up, y'all? We want to welcome you back to another episode of It's Just She's Just a Lesbian podcast. I'm your girl Dyse, your favorite host, and with me,
Katz.
I have the most beautiful, the most charming, the most gorgeous, pretty, brilliant, very smart. Where is the Katz? Say hi.
Hi, I'd like to hear it.
Good. All right. So welcome back.
I can't hear anything.
You can't hear us?
No. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Let me get back where I need to hear.
Because you got the wrong headphones on.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm sorry, y'all. My wife.
Take me to the king. Okay, give me. Where's the right ones? Oh,
Where
I'm
they're
over here with
always
the
at.
stinky ones on. You ass.
Oh, they're always at, honey.
Okay, well, they were sitting in. Hey, that's my voice.
Ooh.
I was missing my voice and you pissed me
Can you
off.
hear yourself? Can you hear yourself?
Yeah, unfortunately, I can hear
I'm
myself.
sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry, y'all. My wife.
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. She just picks up any headphone and slaps it right on her ears.
Well,
It's okay. It's okay. We got it together. And I love her. I love her for that, you know?
part-time.
No,
You're like
full-time.
part-time, full-time.
Full-time. If it wasn't full-time, you wouldn't be a King Cool that way.
Oh.
Anyway, so
y'all didn't hear that.
Welcome back to She's Just Such a Lesbian, y'all. And tonight we're talking about something that people debate a lot: addiction versus spiritual attack. Wow.
Not to argue, not to label, just to understand.
Because a lot of families use spiritual language to explain what they're witnessing, right?
Yes. Now, a lot of people feel torn between faith, fear, and facts.
Oh.
That's why people call it a spiritual attack.
When someone you love changes overnight, it can feel like something took them.
The lying, the disappearing, the personality shifts.
People say, that's not my child anymore.
Spiritually, folks describe it as a darkness, a possession, or attack because that's the closest language they have.
That language often comes from grief, not ignorance. So this brings us to the first segment, the medical reality of addiction.
Here's the grounding truth. Addiction is a brain and nervous system disease.
Especially with opiates and fentanyl. This isn't casual use anymore.
Fentanyl hijacks survival instincts. It rewires decision-making, like point blank.
Yeah. So the change, quote unquote, people see isn't spiritual failure. It's neurological damage mixed with trauma. So
it's where spiritual language still fits.
Yeah.
Here's where we hold both.
Addiction can feel like a spiritual attack because it attacks. It attacks identity, hope,
family bonds,
and self-worth.
Spirituality speaking, anything that disconnects someone from self and community feels like warfare.
But that doesn't mean prayer alone replaces treatment. The danger of only seeing it one way.
Which a lot of people do.
Yeah.
If you only see addiction as spiritual,
you might shame instead of support.
And if you only see it as medical,
you might miss the grief, the guilt, and the meaning people are wrestling with. That's addiction.
Healing requires both compassion and boundaries. Families get caught in the middle.
Families often feel like they're fighting something invisible. And I can attest to that, you know. It's just you fighting yourself, but it seems like the enemy is invisible, which the enemy is yourself.
And you love them, but you're exhausted.
You pray, you research, you worry, and then you wait.
Yes. Sometimes you start to blame yourself, especially if it's a child or a brother or a sibling or something like that. You start blaming yourself.
Yeah. And that's when families need support, not sermons.
Exactly.
Boundaries are not lack of faith.
Bible thumping does not work. It pushes them away from you.
Sure does.
Let's say this clearly. Boundaries are not abandonment.
They're protection for you and sometimes for them.
You can believe in spiritual healing and you can require rehab.
You can pray or you can say to enabling. No to enabling, sorry.
Love without limit isn't love. It's a burnout. And when I say burnout, it's burnout.
It's crash landing, basically, and that's where people that have addictions, they need something to lay back on, not to just crash hard, because that's when it's hard to kick addiction. So it's a reflection for listeners. How about this? Ask yourself, what am I carrying that isn't mine? Let me write this down. What am I carrying that isn't mine? It can be anything from people at work, drama that you're not in, people that you might have helped and they put their drama on you. I always tell my wife that she has to be careful on whose business that she get caught in. I'm talking about as far as family, because she has CHF, congestive heart failure. She can't have all that drama being put on her heart like that, because she's at risk to have a heart attack. Boom, and she hit the floor. So you can't carry on other people's problems when you have your own. That's all I'm saying.
And that's really hard because I'm a caretaker and a giver.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to take care of everybody. I'm going to give everybody. If you just got shot and I don't even know how to take care of that, I'm going to figure it out.
Yeah.
So that's very, very, very hard for me.
Yeah.
This last year is like.
But you're learning though, babe, to kind of like, because I have to be the person that put my foot down. No, babe, get out of their stuff, go lay down. It's cool.
I've been doing good.
She has been.
I've done a 360 in a year. Well, it's been what, 9 months?
9 months, yeah.
I think I've done very well.
But getting in other people's stuff, like as far as family,
fixing stuff, fighting.
She's still kind of
paying bills.
Yeah, so
all of it.
So just write that down. What am I carrying that isn't mine? And really go into depths on what you let in your life.
Okay, but what about this? What am I carrying that isn't mine? But if it's close family and my people, I naturally see that as mine.
That's where you get that wrong, though. Because if they are with somebody else and they get into an argument, and let's say she come to you and talk to you, she tell you her side. He come to you and talk to you, and he's telling you his side. Then you have what she said processing, you have what he's saying processing, and you try to kind of fix everything. Sometimes things can't be fixed, babe. Sometimes things cannot be fixed. I'm sorry.
Well, no, family, I think I've done good.
I'm just saying, whether it's close family, you have to be careful that you're not Mrs. Fix-It. You can't be Mrs. Fix-It. You are a counselor, a very, very good counselor, but you have to lay low when it comes to your health.
I know. I think I'm doing good.
And if I have to be that power of attorney to put my foot down.
Not power of attorney.
Power of POA, you feel me? If I have to be that and tell her to get in the room and get in the bed.
Go to bed.
That's my job.
Watch some novelas. It's going to make it even higher. My heart's going to be like, oh my God. Go back. Yeah.
So that's question number 1. Then what you need to reflect on yourself, write this down too. Am I trying to save or support? We just went over that.
That's a good one.
Am I trying to save or support? So let's break this down. Save. I'm sorry, y'all, but you can't save every hoe. I'm sorry, y'all.
So you can't be a captain and save a hoe?
You cannot be a captain and save a hoe.
I don't save hoes.
And
I ain't never saved a hoe. Never in my life.
I'm not literally speaking about hoes. I'm saying like you cannot you cannot play Miss Save It. You cannot play Mr. Save It. You cannot be Superman or Superwoman.
Are
to
you
these
a Captain
people.
Save a Hoe?
Nah.
So if you marry him, you're not.
If I marry him, then
that just made me think of a song. I can't get it out.
I'm giving him a better life. You feel me?
Oh my. Okay.
Oh, you don't have a better life.
You're a Captain Save a Hoe.
You don't have a better life with me.
What does this have to do with me?
No,
Take me out the laundry.
No.
Next question.
See, y'all, she trying to play me, man. She already know.
You can call me a Captain Save a Hoe. Try to switch it back. You're like, I'm not. Like that vampire. I've been watching vampires all day, y'all.
Man, we's watching Underworld. That's what she's getting there from.
And the older one's like, and that's like my favorite part because I'm like, he's about to snap.
Yeah, so I mean, stop trying to be Superman and Superwoman and try to save every single body that. Sorry, my weather hit the table. So you can't play Superman to everybody that you run into. I'm sorry. Let me make an example of this. Panhandlers, okay? Panhandlers. I'm not saying it's nothing bad about
like
y'all.
Professional ones or the ones that are out in
the professional ones
in Vegas on the street.
The professional ones. You know what? In Albuquerque, they cannot be arrested. You know that?
In Alaska, they have a $50 license for panhandling.
They cannot be arrested. So you know what they do? Let me go back. I'm driving. This man, oh my gosh, he's got beat up, tore up clothes. He got a little beat up little sign. So, all right. My mom looked at him. I'm going to give him $10. I'm like, Mom, don't give him no money. Why? He looked like he's hungry or he might be thirsty. It was hot that day. But I'm like, Mom, don't give him your money. I'm telling you, these people be lying. I'm not saying all of them. I'm saying some of them it's a hustle.
Yeah.
So she's like, I'm going to give him $10 anyway. All right, whatever, it's your money. Rolled out a window, gave him the money. He like, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. She's like, nah, you ain't gonna go drink this $10 off, are you? He like, no, ma'am. I'm gonna give me something to eat. I'm gonna give me something to drink. Okay, all right. Well, God bless you. God bless you too, ma'am. Thank you. He look at me and I'm looking at him like, you fake. So we drive off. Okay. He starts walking. He walks across the street because I'm in the passenger side, so I'm looking back, looking at where he's going to. We're driving. My mom drives extremely slow, by the way. So we're
Thank
driving.
You for that
tip. she drives really, really, really slow. And the man walks across the street, and it's a black limousine. It's a Cadillac black limousine. I kid y'all not.
He got in the limousine.
He got in the limousine.
They do that.
He got in the limousine.
Well, it's some big money in panhandling.
Yo, you should nada. Yo,
you'd be divorced, girl. I ain't playing that.
If I went with my mama, man, I promise you would have swerved around.
Are you trying to say you would have robbed him?
You know,
you too old to be robbed.
You know what I'm saying? We would have did some.
No, that's when you got to call a sister or brother. Hey, a niece.
Oh man, I had some people that pull up real quick. Like, what you need, Dyse? Anyway,
okay,
so I'm saying.
Let's move on.
Your support system. You need a good support system.
Is that what your mama was mean?
At this point, I don't know what the hell she was mean.
I think people that give money to like panhandlers and people out there that are just being really honest, I want to buy beer, whatever. I think it just gives you like they're self-conscious about something in their life, or they didn't help somebody, they didn't do something, and they think with that little $10 it gives them a pass.
Right, but I was homeless too, y'all. I was homeless and pregnant in the most coldest state in the whole wide world, Minnesota.
How old were you then?
When I was homeless
and pregnant and homeless.
I was 28.
Okay, so 28.
I was 28.
I thought that was
pregnant.
I was going to say
homeless.
Okay, but you're not a panhandler.
But I'm saying my point is, people say you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know how it feels until you become homeless. Yes, I do. But I wasn't panhandling. I had a child to think of.
Okay, can
You
we
know,
move on?
no, but I'm just saying you have to have a support system because you can't be somebody else's support system if you don't have a good support system of your own. That's
Which
all
is
I'm
a
trying to say.
good message for people that are having kids young and don't have a spouse or whatever else. Like,
Yeah.
have a support system. There you go.
Boom.
We're done.
What does safety look like for me? Write that down too. What does safety look like for me? It can be anything like who you have in your life. You can't be trying to get over addiction when you have friends who still getting high.
That's very true. And really, honestly, anybody that you've messed around with that within the past 5 years, I honestly think even if you move to another state, you're still going to have those same issues in another state. You're not fixing your issues.
Yeah.
So the best thing you can do is go sign up for a rehab 6 months to a year and not talk to nobody.
Yeah.
Because your brain, even when you have an addiction like that, a lot of people don't realize your brain is like, it's hungry.
Yeah.
You're giving it what it wants. That's why you don't need food. And then when you try to stop, that brain is like, oh, that's where you get the soreness and the body and the aching and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's because it's your brain.
It is.
And it takes years to get your brain back. I mean, halfway back. You're never going to get it back fully.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
Something happens, you're a little depressed, somebody else is a little depressed, whatever. You're going to naturally want to go to the vice that you were with.
Yeah. And I'm going to tell y'all, I struggle too. You know, I struggle. I'm the type of person, I don't like anything to control me. So when my wife was supposed to get her heart transplant or get on the list, one thing was holding her back, and that was marijuana. I felt so bad.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
I was torn because I use marijuana to calm down. I use it to decompress my anxiety.
But you've been a smoker since you were young. It's not your fault.
24.
It's not like we just knew, oh wow, she's about to have a heart attack or she's about to do this, or we didn't know none of that. I went to the hospital, y'all, thinking I had what is that called?
Menopause.
Because I was sweating so bad.
Yeah.
I couldn't make it from the bed to the kitchen. I mean, like I don't know.
Yeah.
Then I went in, stayed in 24 hours until they finally came and got me, moved me to ICU, and was like, you're in congestive heart failure and you're not going to make it through the night. What the hell? So if y'all think you got any of them issues, and even if you think it's menopause, go to the hospital. It's worth it. My first bill was over $5,000.
Yeah.
But it's worth it because I wouldn't have made it. I wouldn't have made it out the bed that morning. If
she would have went home, she would have died.
Yeah, I would have been gone.
Yeah.
And they worked their butts off trying to figure out what was going on. They did so many tests. But when they were talking about doing the heart transplant, and the doctor came down and he goes, have you done any drugs? Have you done this? Illegal street drugs, any of that? Just tell me the truth. And I'm like, no, I'm good. And then he comes back, he goes, well, why did you lie to me? And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, marijuana, it's tested positive in your system. Well, okay. Well, I'm thinking, okay, well, what's that? It's just marijuana.
I'm about to break down. Like,
he's like, well, you can't go on the heart transplant list. You can't, we can't do anything. So now they had to switch me over to all meds, IV. What were I had so much stuff.
PICC lines. I had PICC lines.
I had everything.
Like vein catheters. Like it was horrible.
It was serious.
She was on her deathbed, man. We got pictures of that too.
Yeah, it was pretty serious.
I couldn't take it.
But I didn't sweat it. Like I wasn't upset. I wasn't nothing. I'm just like, I want to see my kids. I want to see my family. And then the 24 hours went to, okay, I said, what do I have to do? Okay, if I don't do everything that you're telling me that I need to do, how long can I make it? And it was a really, really like just prestigious surgeon, whatever. And he said, I give you 90 days. I've made it past the 90 days and now I'm at 9 months.
Almost a year.
Yeah.
Almost a year next month.
And I don't take advantage of any of it. I know that I don't have, there's no promise that I'm going to wake up in the morning. So every morning I get up, I treat it right.
Yeah.
But I do rest a lot, especially if you guys watch me or my page. I rest a lot because I have to, not because I'm lazy.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, and it was tough on me too. Because I'm married. I finally found a woman that I can spend the rest of my life with. And now we got to count our days.
Yeah. That was really hard because we're still like newlywed.
Yeah.
And I looked at her and I was like, I am so sorry. If I knew I would have never gotten a relationship with anybody. I hadn't been within a relationship for 5 years.
Yeah.
So I didn't know. And that was really sucky.
Yeah. I mean, I love this woman, y'all.
Oh,
So sometimes we get into our little misunderstandings. Okay. Nobody's perfect.
Ooh.
Nobody is perfect. So
I'm perfect.
You perfect for me.
I am perfect. I don't know. Speak for yourself, okay?
I'm not perfect. Look, I'm not perfect. I might not say all the right things. I might not do all the right things. But you know what? Everything I do is out of love.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Y'all should see my face.
Yeah, you're all excited and smiling, flirt. She's a flirt, y'all. We're both Taurus, and we're 2 days away from each other, so it's consistently it's like this all day.
We're 2 days away from each other, but she always celebrates her birthday on mine.
What? We're Taurus. Why not?
But you got your own birthday.
I don't celebrate holidays, so when we got together and you had me celebrating holidays, I just do it with you, just for you. I don't give a shit about a holiday.
So when was your birthday?
I don't care about that.
So if I give you a gift and you
I'm gonna take the gifts, the rings, all that shit.
But you gotta wait on your birthday to get it.
No, you give me what I want when I want.
What you mean no?
Because that's the part of the game. That's the part. Don't get me started.
What's the game?
Mm-mm.
Y'all come get this woman. Come get this woman. All
Ain't nobody come get me.
That's you.
Ain't nobody come get me.
That's you. So yeah, just write those 3 things down. What am I carrying that isn't mine?
That's hard especially if you're Southern. Because we grew up just taking care of family. That's our job.
Yeah, but I mean, where I come from,
well,
you gotta figure it out.
It's not my problem.
You gotta figure it out. Like there's no more room for error. There's no room for mistakes. You gotta figure it out. If you gotta cry in the shower and then come out and be like, no, I'm good. And think of some plan Bs, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Anyway, B
through Z. So those 3 is what we are trying to get you to kind of like write down, like start a journal if you have to, about how you're feeling, because a lot of addicts, they get high just to erase the drama or the bad things out of their life.
They can't handle things.
They can't cope with things. They got their car taken, car repo. They got their stuff on the lawn. So what are they gonna do? Like, man, F it. I'm about to go get high.
I got $20. I'm going to get high.
Yep.
And that's what they do. And then they get in a loop. It just goes.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is they'll take everything you got. They'll take advantage of you. They'll take advantage of your house. It's hard. But I always tell people they're not bad people. They do bad things. Addicts are not bad people all of the time. So, yeah, they got a lot of bad people. They got bad people that aren't addicts, but they're not bad people. They do bad things.
Yeah.
And it's hard. It's very hard for people.
It is. And thank y'all for the likes, man. We appreciate it. I see y'all.
Gracias.
We live on TikTok. So if you want to bounce back and forth, we live on TikTok or whatever. But thank you so much for the love. So,
just remember that addiction isn't a spiritual failure. It's not a spiritual failure. I know a lot of people, especially with me and my background and my religion and all that stuff, a lot of people think that it is like you need to be, it's exorcisms, it's spiritual, it's all spiritual. Wait, yeah, there's some points that it is. There is some points, but it doesn't mean that you are a failure. It means you've got to change your life. Wake up tomorrow and be like, look, I'm going to make my whole list. I'm going into rehab.
Yeah.
If you go to church, go to church. If you like to go to AA, go to AA. Whatever floats your boat, you know what I'm saying? Do it and get involved, because that way you're not killing yourself or the people that are around you.
Listen, a church is just a building. A building where people come together and they fellowship, they do some worshiping. But you know what? The true temple is inside of you.
Yeah, but okay, if somebody's really an addict to the point that they need Suboxone and they're just, a really bad, right? They need structure. So yeah, I understand you have it inside. I understand I understand all that. But they need structure and they need things to do and different people to be around. That's the only way they can pull themselves out. You see what I'm saying? So just like my brother, hey, you need AA? You need to go to church. What do you need to do? I will take you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You need 2 jobs, not 1.
Yeah,
Because they have to stay busy.
I've been through a lot with the church, so it's just like
yeah, no, they have to stay busy because they already ran. They're all over the place like damn Bugs Bunny.
They're manic. They're really manic,
and so they have to consistently be going until they fall out and sleep.
Yeah,
and that's the only way you're gonna do it.
Yeah,
but
I mean, you are allowed to grieve, who they were, or protect who you are. I did it. Yeah. I grieved who I was. I did. Because I was so used to being that person that was on the defensive side.
Yeah.
I was used to being that person who can take care of myself. Like, I take care of myself. I don't need nobody. I don't need no woman. I don't need no man. I don't need no family. That's how I was. But you have to soften yourself a little bit, especially when you meet somebody who cares.
Yeah, because you're very, very... There's a part of you that's very Detroit. Like, she don't do it to me, but I can just tell. Like, when you talk to certain people, it's like, I'm gonna let that handle over there. Y'all might want to lower your voice. It's gonna be bad in about 10 minutes.
Babe, what I usually say before I pop off.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
What you mean? Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Damn, here we go. Here we go.
I'm a nice person, y'all.
You're very nice until it's like you're a very sweet, nice, well-adjusted, just nice person all around until you're not.
Oh, dun, dun, dun.
And then, like, I swear that demon is straight from Detroit, like back in the Buck Waters, like
Buck Waters,
yeah, like the hollers. I don't know where that heifer come from. But yeah,
I mean, yeah, I had to, y'all.
I know, but you're not like that all the time. It's just if you have to be, you always have it like right there in your pocket. Yeah. I always told you got a mirror in your pocket. Why you looking like that? Yeah. You've been practicing a long time.
Yeah, I promise you, when all of us go out, my wife, my daughter, my grandson, I'm the protector. So I have to be on the defensive side. Everybody having fun, but I'm scoping the room out.
Yeah.
To see if we all are going to be safe. Boom.
She went and picked me. This guy came too close to me gambling, and my son, it was her, my son sitting on one end. She came over, picked me up out the damn chair, picked my chair up and moved me so this guy wasn't so close to me. Like, and it's just like, okay. And then my son's like, see that right there?
Yeah, like, he approved of me. He approved of me that night.
No, he was starting shit.
He's
like, oh yeah, that's what I like. Okay.
Yeah, he liked it though. He was like, yeah, damn. He gave me a little high five. We went to go play pool.
My kids love her. They love her with everything.
I love them too. I might have lost some losses, if I can say that.
So how do you take it? How do you take it? Let's say that you had a family member that had an addiction, really bad one, heroin, any of that stuff, any of the bad ones, the H one. So if they had that, they went to they went to rehab. So it's like 8 months later, they're getting out and they asked to come stay with you. Would you let them come live with you?
I will not.
Why?
Because they still I think it's 5 stages of getting sober. The first one is to realize that you had a problem. The second one is that you have to work extra hard every day to keep those thoughts out of your head. Hey, why don't you go get high? And then third, stop hanging around those people that do the same drugs as you. They're not your friends. They're not.
Yeah.
Because misery loves company. Number 4, get your act straight. Get a job. Show yourself. Forget people. Let's put the people way out there behind you. Show yourself that you can get better for you. Then you can get an apartment. You can get a car. If you lost your kids, you can get your kids back. Then number 5, stay on the straight and narrow road. It's hard every day. I know it is.
Yeah.
I quit marijuana a year ago. And sometimes, some days, I kind of think about it.
Yeah.
But I don't act on it. Did you hear me?
That's hard for me because I'm like, it's just weed. I don't care.
Yeah.
But I had to care. We had to learn to care real fast.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, our life got turned over in 24 hours.
And my family is proud of me. They're proud of me. But I ain't gonna sit here and be like, yeah, and I didn't even think about it since. No, I thought about it.
Yeah.
But I didn't act on it. That's the whole thing about it. Nobody's perfect. Again, what I said in the beginning of this podcast, nobody is perfect. Ooh. But what you can do is you can make an effort to be a good person for you.
Well, also for the fact that we moved from a legal state in Las Vegas with dispensaries to a very, very southern, I'm going to slap you with some cuffs and put you in jail for 5 years. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it's not worth it. Mm-hmm. It's not worth it.
I mainly did it for my family.
Yeah, you did. 100%.
I did it for my wife,
100% you did.
Sometimes I miss it in some brownies, but it's cool. I'm not about to do nothing that jeopardize my family, that jeopardize my marriage, that jeopardize what we have going on here. I'm not gonna do it. So that's just what it is. So that's what y'all have to do.
That's what y'all have to do.
That's
what you have to do. Oh my God. Addiction isn't a spiritual failure. I already told you that. Mm-hmm. So,
but the spirituality isn't useless. It just can't stand alone.
Truth, treatment, boundaries, compassion.
That's how people survive this.
A lot of them don't survive. That's the thing. She's just a lesbian.
We are getting down to the bottom, y'all. This is in closing. I hope y'all learned a lot from this podcast, and we did this tonight because it was laid on our heart to do this. We don't know who's listening. We don't know who chimed in, but we do hope that we helped at least somebody. If one soul gets clean, that's what we're here for.
Yes.
And that's why we do what we do, y'all. All right? So, in that order,
it's a wrap.
Look, we got some merchandise, y'all. We got some She's Such a Lesbian merchandise. All right? You can go on shesuchalesbian.com.
Or She's Just a Lesbian podcast.com.
Podcast.com, yes. And then, you can just do what it do. Mm-hmm. So, in that order, I'm just going to play a little song, y'all. It's one of mine. So, what I'm going to do is...
take it off the speaker.
Huh? Oh, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and play this song. It's going to be called Attention. And I hope y'all like it. Until next time, y'all, stay safe, stay smart, and stay healthy. Peace out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, have a song.